I am Liam Garvin.
And I'm Johnny Prouty.
And
this is Hoofbeat News. To kick off this week, we're going to start talking about homecoming.
Next week is homecoming, and with that, there are challenges every day to see which grade will win the Spirit Stick this year.
Our theme is going to be Pajama Day, and the only activity on Monday is powder coat football at Legion at 7 o'clock at night.
On Tuesday, our dress-up theme is Country versus Country Club, and there are no events. Volleyball and soccer games are away.
Freshmen are 60s, sophomores are going to be 70s, juniors will be 80s, and seniors are going to be 90s. The homecoming carnival is going to be at Legion, 5 through 8, and then the bonfire is going to be after if everything goes to plan. And if any club in the school or organization wants to have a booth, just contact TJ. The more booths, the better.
Okay, so for Thursday's dress-up theme, it is anything but a backpack. This, I'll explain it a little bit. Basically, you bring all your school supplies in something other than your backpack, so you could do things like, what do you have? I don't know.
Like a toolbox.
Like a toolbox, or you could bring like a laundry basket.
Now
or
don't go
a
and
plastic
steal
bag.
a shopping cart.
Yes, do not steal
That
a
would be very
Sharpie.
irresponsible.
So for volleyball, that's at home. It's versus Thompson Valley. C team starts at 4:30, JV starts at 5:30, and varsity starts at 6:30. Rough and tough volleyball immediately following the varsity game.
So Friday, the dress-up theme is going to be Mustang Pride. So it's going to be class colors. Freshmen are going to be maroon, sophomores will be gray, juniors are white, and seniors are black. The homecoming parade, the time is to be determined. If any school, club, or organization would like to participate, contact Ms. Schmidt, the Spirit Club, for more information, and then the home football game at 7 o'clock.
Another way to earn points for the Spirit Stick is to participate in the canned food drive. To do this, you just have to take non-perishable items to your advisory teachers. Another way to earn points for the Spirit Stick is by donating clothing to the drama department.
The drama department is collecting clothing for the Foster Love Community Closet during homecoming week for 1 point per item.
The clothing has to be in good, clean condition, and any size is acceptable. See Ms. Larson in 126 to deliver your items.
On Saturday, we will have the homecoming dance at the Fort Morgan High School, 8 to 11 p.m. The theme this year is Tropical Paradise. Tickets are online this year. If you cannot buy them online and you have troubles with it, go to Miss Von Velt for extra information.
From all of us at Hoofbeat News, we can't wait to see your costumes next week and who comes out on top with the Spirit Stick. Best of luck. Speaking of school events, the FMHS Theater Department has kicked off their fall season with auditions and their first full weeks of rehearsal just beginning.
This year, the department has decided to take on 2 one-act plays rather than the usual one. There are over 50 kids involved, spread out between the cast and crew. Another thing that's happening around our school is cross country. Let's take a look at that.
A fall sport that is one of the most physically demanding is cross country. To start, let's figure out what cross country is.
Cross country is a sport where you and a team race against another team over a long distance of a certain terrain. It can really be anything. You run over grass, on concrete, you run on dirt, like really anything. Hills are allowed, there's water features sometimes, so it's pretty fun.
Cross country is a sport where you run, basically, but it's more mentally. It's physically, but it's also a very mental sport.
Cross country is just long distance races.
This year, a personal goal for myself is to qualify for state as an individual, and it's kind of audacious, but I want to break 16 minutes in a 5K for the school record.
A personal goal I have for myself this year is to qualify individually for states, so top 15 in our region.
A team goal for this year will be qualifying for state as a team. We live in a super amazing running state since we're in Colorado. Qualifying for state would be huge.
A team goes to qualify as a team to states.
So an average workout for most days will be just going out and doing a run along a trail. For me, that's anywhere from 4 to 7 miles. For less experienced runners, it may be anywhere from 1 to 3 or 1 to 4. On speed work days, we do something faster and shorter.
So everyone's different. We start at 3:45 and then we end around at 5:30. But I run around 4 miles a day, but everyone runs what they can.
So after school, we go to the Riverside Park, and there we warm up, do our dynamics, and depending on the day, we do different workouts. So some days we'll do hills, some days we'll do speed work, some days just a normal road run, but we always warm up for it.
This is my first year doing cross country.
I started running cross country in 6th grade, so that would be too long.
I've been running cross country ever since middle school, 6th grade year. This is about 6th full year doing it now.
I do, yeah. I think it's a great sport and also very overlooked because people just see the running aspect of it and that it's hard.
Other people should definitely join cross country. It helps you learn a lot about yourself. It helps build mental toughness and physical toughness as well. It's good for you as a person and an athlete all around.
Cross country is a fun sport. We're kind of like a family, so yeah, I'd say people should join.
As you can see, the people who do cross country like it with how long they've been in it. If you think you would like cross country, try it next year.
September 16, 2022 marked the 100-year anniversary of the Rainbow Bridge. Several spectators gathered around and watched the ribbon cutting for the new welcome sign north of the Rainbow Bridge.
To celebrate, over 20 cars participating in the car show drove over the Rainbow Bridge, led by the Mayor Lynn Deal, a club that is up and coming as Dungeons & Dragons.
D&D Club is a club where you can immerse yourselves in the world of Dungeons & Dragons. It is run by Mr. Blake and Mr. Newens.
Dungeons & Dragons Club is a club in which we play the greatest role-playing game ever, Dungeons & Dragons, currently in its 5th edition. We provide the books, we provide dice, we provide pencils, character sheets, and anybody is welcome to join if they have a good imagination and are willing to be part of a team and pretend, because it's a role-playing game.
Yeah, so basically you create a character from the ground up, and we help with that, and then you basically step into the shoes of that character and work with others to play the game.
Hi, I'm Vinny. I'm the president of the D&D Club.
I'm Max. I'm the scribe of the D&D Club.
What D&D Club is essentially just we meet every other Friday with Mr. Blake, and we play D&D together.
It's Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, that one.
It's a game, tabletop. You sit around and you play characters. Blake tells a story, and your character's in that story. You roll dice to determine what you do, how you do it.
If you do it successfully.
If you do it successfully, if you screw up and fail horribly. That's pretty fun.
I just casually enjoy it myself.
Yeah.
What I really enjoy about the D&D Club is the people. I enjoy going there, hanging out with my friends at the end of the week.
Unlike most video games and stuff, it's a group activity. You gotta have people to play with. You need it, or else you can't play. And without those people, it's worthless time and math rocks.
It's also a great wind down at the end of the week when after a stressful week of school or something, you always have that to go to. Just have fun.
Yeah, it's really great.
So far, I'm a pretty new player, to be honest. However, we have begun to build our town so far. I've joined, I've followed people around mostly so far. I am a ranger, which means I have a bow and I tend to shoot stuff. And I am a kenku, which means I have limited speech, and thus far have only said the word rivet. It's been pretty fun so far. And then I really enjoy being able to just play the game I'd say it's really fun to play the character. Ribbit is really fun.
D&D Club meets every other Friday right after school, so anyone is welcome to join and have some fun. This week, a new business is welcome to Fort Morgan, Ziggy's Coffee. This new coffee place started a trend a bit after it opened.
Drive-thrus full and people enjoying coffee while supporting the new business here in Fort Morgan. After a great year at the art show last year, Art Club has started again this year.
Art Club is a club where you can be creative and create whatever you want. It happens right after school every Tuesday.
Okay, Art Club is a club for any student in Fort Morgan High School, anybody who's interested in art or meeting other students who are also interested in art. It gives you an opportunity to come in, work on a painting or a drawing of your own. I supply the paint and the paper. We also do an activity with the Fall Carnival. We're scheduled to do face painting this year and haunted hallways. So we're going to be doing a haunted hallways. Those are our two main events. And then the spring is mainly for your own work and what you want to do. And if we have enough artwork by the end of second semester, then we'll do our own art show within the school. I just pretty much monitor, help out with the events, and if you need any assistance, I help you out. It runs from 3:15 to about 4:10 on Tuesdays.
What we do in the art club, we go around and we do paintings, drawings, or little clay sculptures. And the reason why I like it is because it's so much fun. You could get so creative. You could meet so many nice people. I've been part of art club for 3 years.
Art Club meets every week after school, so come join them and be creative. It's been several weeks since HGTV's announcement in July that we were taking over Fort Morgan, and signs of their work are beginning to appear around town.
Some of the more noticeable changes include the murals on the corner of Main Street and Railroad, along with the major changes to storefronts of Queen Lounge, One Morgan County, and La Michoacana. Additionally, it seems the name of La Michoacana has been changed to Mosqueda Delicacies.
From all of us at Hoofbeat, enjoy the homecoming week and have a good day, FMHS.